How's it? Sean here from the Games Yard. Hearts of Iron 3, their finest hour. Can't wait. Okay, let's start with the next video. Let's carry on. We're balanced. Looks like we're just balancing resources. Love this game. Can't wait to play it. We only got once a week. Oh, once I get in here, I get so involved. Okay, so last week, we just basically balanced. We were balancing all these resources, trying to get them in surpluses, because I've explained the reason why. I'm just going to update it quickly till midnight. And let's just get there quickly, so we can just see what an accurate reflection of where we stand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. All right, so that's where we stand at the moment. Okay, so we're getting 4.5. We traded most of our energy away, and we're using, well, most of it's been used in production, but we've traded a fair amount away. We're getting a surplus in metal, and we're getting a surplus in rare materials. We're losing in oil. I want to buy a little bit of oil. Oil's so expensive, man. Jeez, this stuff costs an arm and a leg. Crude oil. But we are, because we are converting. We're converting 108 a day, so we're converting it into fuel. So it's just been we collecting up on fuel, which is good because we're not using a lot of fuel. Only 108 is going in, so it's 108. So we're using very little fuel. We're collecting quite a bit in supplies, and we're keeping our production full. Just want to check to make sure that we're keeping it on there. We're just going to watch this consumer goods and that to make sure that everything is taken care of. Yeah. Okay. I do want to influence some countries. Okay, I want to use it. In fact, it actually costs only one diplomat to influence a country. So I'm going to influence. Look, we're getting 2 diplomats a day. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of espionage because we've got a lot of espionage. So I'm gonna take some of espionage, and I'm gonna increase this to 4 per day. So let me just move. Let me just take that off. Let's just move this up. Let's move it up to 5. So we're collecting 1. No, hang on. Let's just move this up to 5. Okay, let me just move it up there. And we'll keep the rest in spies. 5 diplomats every day. So we'll get 1. I want to influence about 4. Let's just see how many we influence. If not, we'll change it around. Okay, so the countries I want to influence. Okay, this will help them move quicker towards our faction here. We've got ready Austria and Manchu and Poland moving across there by quite large amounts. Portugal as well. But we want Sweden, Norway. I want Sweden, Norway, and Finland. Very important. So Finland, we can't send anything right now. We can influence Sweden, because I think Norway, we can influence Norway. Okay, let's influence Norway. And let's influence Sweden as well. Where is Sweden? Okay, there. Oh, we have a diplomat en route. And Finland, we also have a diplomat en route. Okay, so we've got to wait for about the 23rd of February. Now it's the 19th. So it's just a couple of days. So that one. And Japan, where's Japan? Japan should be going towards us as well. Let's just have a look here. Yugoslavia, I'm also thinking of influencing. But the problem with... Where's Japan? Asia, Japan. Okay, Japan's pretty much coming our way, but very slowly. See, it's a value of 0.69. So I want to speed this up a little bit. So we are going to influence Japan. So we can move him over quicker, because the rest of them are moving pretty quick. Italy, and that is moving at a cracker of a rate. Finland and Sweden. is what we're still looking for. So we've done, just have a look, production, sorry, technology. We're spending. So we've done Japan and, what was that other one? Okay, and Norway. All right, so Japan. And so we want Sweden and Finland to influence them. And then we're going to look and see what this all turns out. Anything else? No. I want to see if I can sell some supplies at this time, and I just want to see if I can sell 1 or 2 supplies to a country that might need it. But you need money. Portugal needs supplies. It's getting very little money, so I doubt it'll accept any deal. Where else? Let's just see where the money is. Let's go all. Where's the money? Where's the money? Okay. Supplies. Japan needs a bit of. She has a deficit of supplies. I wonder if you will. Okay, well, we've sent an influence to Japan. Is he gonna give us some supplies? He's getting. He's not needing it, you see. But the guys are gonna have money as well. Netherlands. Let's see if we can sell some supplies to Netherlands. No, but it's impossible. He won't buy anything from us. Anybody else? You see, the money's the issue. And then we don't sell enough supplies to them for very little money. I mean, you look at Portugal. I mean, he's got 32 money. He just wastes our supplies. We're just wasting a trade route. I want to see when this updates if we can sell some supplies to Japan once we get our diplomats en route. Okay, so that's pretty much done. The production queue is. I also want to buy. Sorry, I'm jumping around here. I want to buy some oil, crude oil. But I want to buy. Who's got the most crude oil? Romania. I wonder if Romania will sell us some crude oil. Yeah. Okay, let's take some crude oil. What is the base? 53 money. I want to buy, because they're very close to us, 3.4 money. I'm wondering, it's going to put us in a deficit. We're going to lose money. About 3 per day. If we bought, let's see if we buy 10. Let's just buy 10. And that's 5.3 money a day. Let's get this down to about 300. So let's just buy. Oh, because it's impossible. He won't. Okay, it's very likely you'll sell 2. Okay, so let's accept that. We can always cancel that when the money drops a little bit low. Let's accept that crude oil deal from them. And who else? Who else makes oil that we want to buy from? Will they? Okay, how much crude oil do they have? They've got a surplus as well. Will they sell us crude oil? Okay, I'm just going to leave it with Romania for now. Just the way it is. I know that the Soviet Union will sell us crude oil, but we can let the money drop down to about 200, and at least we're getting 10 barrels in a day. It's not going to make much of a deficit, but at least get some crude oil in. We do need to buy it. That's very, very important. Okay, anything else? Technology is going. I put some in spies, 5 diplomatic points, because we're gonna do Sweden and Norway next. There's nothing on intelligence we want to change, and there's nothing on technology. Okay, so I think we can let this run. Now, let's speed it up. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a deficit of this, that's for sure. All right, let's run this. What's our production like? Just make sure we keep this as tight as we can. We don't want to end up with descent. Okay, when it updates now, there's our money. We're dropping by 2 foot. It's fine. We can drop by that. Okay, let's just pause this. What does he want? We would give them 15 about, yes, accept that. That's come at a beautiful time. We needed that. Let's just update that and see where we end up. Okay, good. Now I want to just see. Okay, supplies 13. Just keep that updated. Okay. Now we're getting with 89. Now what if we did another deal? Okay, let's have a look. Did we get Europe? Let's have a look. Finland, still not available. When? 23rd. And Sweden? Sweden. Where's my boy Sweden? Still not. 22nd of February. So it's coming. Let's just run this a bit more, so we can get all of that updated. Let's get to the 23rd. Yeah. Okay, let's just stop it over there. Let's see if we can still influence Sweden. Okay, Sweden has already been influenced by Germany of our faction. Okay, I didn't know that. What about Norway? No, what was it? Sweden, Norway, and Finland. Finland, very, very important. Influence the nation. Accept that. Okay, so let's just run that a little bit to see how that updates. Okay, let's just update it. Let's just update it. Let's move a little bit faster. Okay, so I want to get some more crude oil because we are short of crude oil. Let's just see. United States. We're getting 5 from leadership. So there is Japan is being influenced by us. Is Japan? Yeah. No, we still got to do the Asia. Japan. Oh no, we have. Sorry, I'm just kidding. So we've done Finland. Sweden and Norway's already being influenced. Sweden's been already influenced by us. So we've done 3 there. Is there anybody else we'd like to influence as well? Yugoslavia, yeah. I wouldn't mind influencing Yugoslavia because they could turn our way as well. Let's influence Yugoslavia. Okay, let's do that. And I want to buy maybe some more oil. And who's got the most oil in the world? United States. Soviet Union. What if they sell us? They're close by. We don't need a... So let's buy some crude oil. Let's also buy maybe 10. No, it won't sell us 10. Very likely. Let's just do that. Let's accept that. Okay, let's just update everything. Alright. Okay, he will supply us with 4. Okay, hang on. What's this? We have decided that the trains run on time. It may be bleak, but remember, at least we got trains running on time. Okay, good. Let's want this down a little bit because it's in this thing. Okay, so we are getting... We're losing 2.9. I think we can lose a little bit more. I'm going to buy some more oil, some more crude oil. Who's got most of the oil? Okay. We can let this drop to about 200 and then we'll stop that. At least we'll get some oil. Persia's got a fair amount of oil. Yeah, I'll buy from Persia. Oil. Buy. Will they sell us? Okay, let's just accept that. Let's have a look. Okay, they accepted that. We should be dropping by... Let us just update. See what we drop by in terms of money. And we also, okay, let's just increase that. Oh, hang on. Trade message, give them yes, accept that. This is from Mexico. Let's go. Let's update that. Okay. Hang on. We're getting some money in. Okay, stop that. 5. Exchange for 3.5 money. I'll accept that. Let's go back to tech. Let's go back to production. Supplies. Let's move it up. Okay, I'll accept that. Right, let that go. Let that update. Okay, we're losing 5. It's just production. Okay, supplies needed and consumer goods. Alright, keep that honest. Now I'm actually wanting to buy maybe, I don't want to lose 10 a day, so let's just leave it like that. If we get another 10, it's still not going to drop us by much. By 60, we're still losing so much. Now, who's cancelled what? Okay, Finland has cancelled that. Okay, that's fine. What are our diplomats? Okay. Okay, because we are 5 and 4 being lost from influencing other nations. Okay, cool. You just see something here. Just make sure that this is all operating properly here. And we're getting 1 a day. Correct. Alright, cool. Let that go. Oh, yeah. 10th of March. Let's just check our supplies and make sure. Okay, let's just pause that. Okay. Yeah, I'll accept that. That's from Italy. Let's go. Now let's just, okay, I'm just going to decrease the speed a little bit. Let's just go and see now, in terms of Japan. Yeah, we're influencing them by 8. And Yugoslavia has probably been influenced by quite a bit as well. I'm thinking, who else can we... Okay, let's stop that. For 3 money, I'll accept this. Okay, let's just update that quickly. I just want to see how we look when that updates. So I want to see when that gets to midnight. How does that update? Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. And okay. Now, we're getting in some money. I think I'm going to buy some more oil. I'm just going to keep piling up with oil. Crude oil. I'm going to use most of our money for that. We've bought from Persia. Italy has a fair amount of oil, but I don't want to suck from Italy. Romania, we're already buying crude oil. Venezuela, yeah, but Iraq? No, they've only got 10 per day. Let's buy some from the USA. Let's buy some oil. See if we can buy maybe 10. Let's buy 10 from the USA. Accept. Okay, so let's just see how that updates. Okay, they accepted that. Alright, let's go. I want to influence another nation. Ah, forgot about this. Supplies. Consumer goods. Okay, let's just get that running at a decent speed. And I like the fact that we're getting plus 33, but I want this to be updated. I want this to update first. Just give me a chance. Let me just see if this updates. 22, 23. Okay, this is right. 61. because we're trading for 34 now. Now we're losing 3.78. We can buy some more. Okay, what does he want? This is from Spain, and accept that. That's fine. I actually want to influence another guy as well. I definitely do. I just want to look at all. We were influencing Finland, which is drifting to us 4, and Norway, which is drifting towards. So we're getting Norway, and that's Norway. Who's on Czechoslovakia? He's an allied guy, Czechoslovakia, and Finland is coming towards us, which is good. I'm liking that. I'm just trying to think of anybody else that's close. Romania is coming to us as a good amount. I'm just checking here. Nicaragua. Those countries are not really interested in. Hungary's coming to us at a good amount, and so is Portugal drifting towards us. I'm wondering if we could. Who else on this continent? Where's the political simplified? No, political map. So this is Spain, and then we got Portugal there. Who else do we want to influence towards us? Czechoslovakia is this. It's quite big. But Yugoslavia is down here. Austria is here. I wonder if we should put a chunk in the wheel here and influence Czechoslovakia as well. Where's the Czechs? Where is the Czechs? Czechoslovakia. Sorry, Europe. I wonder if we should influence Czechoslovakia. What is it going to do? Okay, let's just influence Czechoslovakia. Let's just see what they turn out. Let's just get this updated. Yeah, no, we know about that. More research is possible. Fair enough. I'm just managing this. I'm gonna actually put in more fields in here. At the moment, I'm just trying to manage this part of it. Oh, we have a unit that can be deployed, the Graph B. All right, so where we go, this is good news. So that came out. Graph B came out, and then these two are coming out in April. That's good news because it's probably extended our. Okay, where are we going to put the Graph B? Now the Graph B. Okay, let's just have a look down here. Okay, so we're going to put the Graph B over there. There. Okay. So we don't want that. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, so we don't want the submarines, and we want to merge these two. So he's got the Admiral's Spear and the Graf Spear, heavy cruiser. Okay, cool. So we got him in the right place. Where were we? We were busy moving ahead here. Let's move up to the top here. So that production is underway. Then these will come out. So undersea boats, and then these Zegerstorers. Okay, so I was saying, I'm thinking okay, I want to actually have a look at how that affected Czechoslovakia. Where is Czechoslovakia? It's up here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're going 4, it's going 4 to us. So that influence is powerful, eh? And what are we looking at here? 0. Okay, that's fine, and we're getting some supplies. So most of our points, technology, all our diplomatic points are going into influence. We will get rid of that later, but at the moment we're going to influence 5 of these guys at a time, and then there's a little bit going into spies. Spies is growing, and it's not being used as much. So if we need some more diplomatic points, we'll uninfluence those other countries. Anything else? How's our oil looking? 61. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to lose a bit more money. I want to keep as much. I want to get as much of a deficit in oil as possible. We're going to have to look at. Let's just move this down a little bit. Industry. This. And oil, coal to oil conversion. Coal to oil, coal processing technologies, and coal to oil conversion. This is for 1941. They're quite stiff. They're 5s. They're not. And also rare materials and steel production and oil refinery. But oil refining means that the conversion is going to increase from there to there. But we don't necessarily need that. Okay, accept that. But that's a big help. But it's going to convert that fast into that, if I'm not mistaken. And that's great to do all that. But we need to get better at crude oil. So coal to oil is really where we want to go. And coal processing technologies. So, okay, so he's busy there down here. Or Italy, my man. Yeah, let's increase the speed of this. There's nothing much happening here. Okay. Diplomacy, technology. Now I'm going to keep it like this. I want to keep influencing those nations as much as possible. As much as possible. I want to keep this. Okay, hang on. Let me just pull. Let me just turn this down a little bit. And okay, so that's all going on influencing, and this is going a little bit for our spies. So we'll keep it running like that, at a nice decent speed. I'm just thinking, I just want to have a look at the intelligence screen again. I'm happy with the way things are set up at the moment. Neighbors, Czechoslovakia. No, leave everything the way it is in Czechoslovakia. Anything else? Poland, we've also got a little bit like that in Poland. There's nothing else. Just thinking. Russia. Continuum. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, we'll keep it like this. I'm happy with this setup. Is there any okay, so now hang on, let's just pause this. We're sitting at the 2-year draft, right? That's where we're sitting. Let's just look at this total, and we already are at that, but we're sitting at the 2-year draft. If we go to a 3-year draft, we get a national. What were the prerequisites of that? We're not at war. One of the following, or all of the above. All of the above is below. Okay, let's just see. We get a peacetime manpower rotation of plus 2%, but we get a national manpower modifier. We get a reserves penalty impact and an office recruitment plus 25. We can't go there. If the IC ratio against enemies is less than 200% and at war. Just hang on before we do. War economy. No. Okay, let's just... Specialist training, I'm leaving it there. Propaganda press, which we are there now. So we're keeping that. That's what we want. Consumer production orientation. Okay, so we can't heavy industry. We're a mixed industry, which is massive manpower in the manpower. Sorry. Okay, education investment. Minus, but leadership modifier. I want to keep it like that. War economy. We're here. That's where we are now. The economic laws is war economy minus 25, but plus. Hmm. We have the money for this, but I'm just not. Consumer goods production, it's a minus 10%. Money plus 15%. No. Basic mobilizer, full economy. We're at a war economy, which means minus 50, consumer goods in wartime and resources plus 10%. We need the IC plus 25%. Resources minus 50%. No, we're going to keep that. And we're sitting at a 2-year draft. Now, 3-year draft, manpower peace rotation is 3%, reserves penalty impact minus 50%. If we go here, we'll get a 25% to the national manpower modifier. We get a reserves impact and an officer. If we go there, I'm just thinking the 3-year draft. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so we are the 3-year draft. Officer recruitment plus 25, national manpower modifier. And a 3-year draft. Okay, let's just keep it at that. To tell her we're already there. This war economy, this is where we were. Peacetime economy is great. It gives us plus 50 to money, but resources minus 50% and IC minus 50%. So we don't want that. We want this. But to get this, we need to have an ratio against the enemies is less than 200%, IC, and be at war. So that's when we'll go. We'll do the 3-year draft because I think that's important. And then the service by requirement, this is good because that means you're forced into that. There's no draft. Peacetime modifier -1. Manpower rotation, reserves of penalty, and officer recruitment. This is where we probably want to go. Okay, but we're at the 3-year draft. Let's keep it at the 3-year draft. Intelligence is fine. And we're okay with everything there. Okay, we've enacted new conscription rules. Peacetime modifier plus increased amount of time of trainees are obliged to serve in the military to a minimum of 3 years. I think that's a good idea. We'll give them, yeah, let's accept that. Let's accept that. So it's 10.79s converted. See, it's very inefficient. Money's going by 3 a day, which is fine. I think I fixed my supplies. Yeah. We just need to update that. So we're sitting on 26th of March. All right. Okay, so let's just keep this going. Let's move it up. Okay, good. Stop that. Sweden is offering a trade. We'll give them for, I'll accept that. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're not losing so much. Now, what's our oil looking like? We can get this down to, I'd say, let's look again at diplomacy. Let's keep this going. Let's drop the speed a little bit. Oil. And let's see who's got the oil. I wonder if I should get some from... Let's just see if we offer a trade agreement for some oil. Oh, hang on. I'm just thinking maybe we should go with the Soviet Union. Let's see if they'll give us some oil. I'm sure we can buy some. Okay, he's not wanting to sell us any crude. Okay, will the USA offer us crude if we buy some? Okay, very likely. Let's make it another 10. We can always cancel this again. Likely. Let's go. Let's just see what that... Okay, accepted it. Let's update that. See what money problems we're sitting with. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Okay, stop it. Right. Accept that. Accept that. And accept that. But now, we need to update that to see how that turns out. Let's just see how that turns out. Let's get that to midnight when everything's updated so we can see where we sit. Okay, good. Where do we sit? 3, and what's up? Okay, so we need, because we need those supplies. We're going to keep that there. Okay, good. I think we're going to run it like this and lose this money down to about 200. At least we're only losing 51 a day, so which is good. Okay, let's look at the production of that. Just keep the supplies going. All right. Because we're not converting here. Okay, stop that. Okay, let's accept that. Let's carry on going. Let's just bring this down a bit. I actually want to just have a look here. What do I... We're buying some crude oil. We're not going to be able to... We're never, ever going to be able to... We're never, ever going to be able to... we're not going to be able to bring that down by 10 every day. Oil is so expensive. At least we're using some money for that. Let's just leave it at that for now. Keep running this. Our spies are keeping going. We're getting like... Where's our production of technology of spies? We're getting like 0.13 of spies, and we're not getting any diplomats because we're influencing a whole ton of nations. Okay. Okay, so we've lost a bit of money there. Let's see what that updates to. Balancing act. Let's just see. Okay, so 6.42, that's what we're losing every day. Okay, just let that run. Let's see if we can keep our supplies there and see if anybody will offer us an agreement on supplies. Would he, Offer a trade agreement. Could we sell him back those supplies? Let's see if we can give him back those supplies. Okay, so he won't do that. Very likely. Let's see if he'll accept that, because he cancelled that agreement. Okay, so he's accepted it. Let's go and update this. Okay, so we're losing. Well, we shouldn't be losing so much. Okay, hang on. Let's just do the supplies so we can get that updated. See how we're doing over here. Okay, most of that is in the queue now. Starting to work on the industrial capacity and the infrastructure, which is going to come in July of this year, which is good. Alright, let that carry on. Fast speed, let's go. Okay, stop him there. Let's see. Exchange for money. Accept that. Accept that. Let's update that. See where that goes. Okay, good. Hey, this thing moves at a break. When this thing kicks in. Okay, so we're losing one. Alright, let's just keep it at that. Our oil is running out. Okay, running out. Running out. We got 4,000. We traded for 44. And we're still at a deficit of 51. Can you believe it? And we're buying crude oil. It's fine. It's fine. This here is growing, which is important. But the conversion of this is 10.7. Okay, let's have a look. What happened here? Small arms advance. Okay, here comes our first technology. Okay, small arms advance. So we get infantry soft attack plus 1.20. Infantry theory. What are the details? Okay, fair enough. I'll get to the details of that now. Let's accept that. Light artillery advance. Infantry support weapons advance. And infantry tank weapons advance. So this is the improvements we get. Level 2. The following benefits: hard attack, marine attack, paratrooper, mountain, motorized. And it allows the research of this stuff over here. Okay. And we've had improved our abilities in anti-tank, hard tank, artillery theory +1. Okay, cool. I think we're going to stop there. Because we're going to come back in here. Let me just go back. So we got that infantry advance. Okay, but we don't want to. Let me just have a look here. Okay, but now I actually don't want to. This is a 38 technology now. Okay, that's the small arms advance. So that's a 38 technology. I actually don't want that now. Do you understand? I don't want that 38 technology now. Because what's happened is it's just advanced us now forward. Okay, fair enough. This is infantry support weapons 3, which is this. Let's just take the small arms. Okay, the small arms, which is 3. Okay, we've just done 2, I think it is, and now it's carried on. It just went on to the next. It didn't come it out of it didn't bring it out of the queue. But I don't want it. This is a 38 tech, so I'm going to look at this. This is due in May 37. Fair enough. But I don't want to actually continue with it. I might not want to continue with it. But that's for the next. There's those. Those are still coming. How's our industrial efficiency? That's coming nicely. Production and efficiency in the small arms. So this has come through now. But it's still in the queue because it's just carrying on with the number 3, number 4, number 5. But it's a 38 tech. Even though it's like a 0 and a 0 and a 1. I'm going to look at this in the next video. I might want to take these out and go and look at some other techs. All right, cool. So I think that's it for the video. Let me just have a look at that again. Yeah, you see, yeah. So yeah, for the next tech, I might just want to have a look at that again. All right, so yeah, so I'm over the time. I got so involved here now. I'm just like playing. So yeah, please until the next, please like this video, share it with everybody you know, and subscribe to my channel. I'm doing a Hearts of Iron video every week, and I'm playing as Germany, and I'm following my traditional way I usually like to play as Germany. So please come watch how I do it. So please subscribe and leave any comments and suggestions. All right, for this awesome video, this awesome game, wonderful game, masterpiece. So that's it for now. Sean from the Games Yard. Good day on you.